Hey people, welcome back to the DUDEPOOL Gamescast. I'm the host with the most, the Dude 250. They know me as Nicky D, hanging out on the couch as always with my beautiful heterosexual life partner, Taylor Sager.
Hey guys.
Aliens exist. And joining us all the way from the UK, he's right here in my ear hole. They call him Danny Peel, the brutal nature. How are we, motherfucker?
I'm great. A different one of my holes.
Oh my god. You wish.
Every night, buddy.
Oh no. What's the topic, Nikolai?
How do you think it makes me feel when he calls me Danny?
Why does it always turn
Well, that's why I got you to shave that head, dude.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It always goes gay.
Always goes good.
Oh.
Go, today we got a
Alright.
topic for you fine motherfuckers from me. Today we're talking about some beautiful, sexy stuff that came onto the PlayStation Store as of late. Two brand new PS2 classics. One of them might be Bully, and the other might be Manhunt. It's Bully and Manhunt.
Whoa. Surprise.
What? Wacky crazy time. Yeah, I just want to talk about those two classics because I love them very, 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 very much. I played the shit out of them when I was younger,
Yeah.
when they first came out. Let's start with Manhunt because it came out first, and admittedly looks a little dated
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the square,
Certainly.
boxy kind of people of the PS2
Yeah.
land.
Their masks that are painted onto their actual faces. Yeah.
There's that. But fuck, what a cool game, man! Just so gruesome, especially for the time.
Yeah.
Rockstar's got some balls. It's the only game,
Yeah.
I'll have you know, where you can use a plastic bag as a weapon.
Or combine that plastic bag with a brick and use that as a weapon.
Or a glass shard.
Yeah.
Right through
Jesus.
the eye. Yeah.
Blimey.
You could combine that, or was that Manhunt 2?
Oh, I might be thinking of the second one.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Yeah, Manhunt was a fucking sweet game. Gruesome as shit. Kind of reminds me of, what's it called? Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Where he
Just
just
in the fact that, like,
sits
it's-
him in there with buzzsaw and ice pick and.
Exactly. If you don't know anything about Manhunt, basically you're a criminal convict dude put on into this kind of game show like thing where it's a whole town filled with these crazy motherfuckers that are trying to kill you, and if you survive from one end to the other or make it through the night alive, then they will give you your freedom. And there are cameras that watch you murder your way from start to finish, basically. It's a stealth game where you sneak around and then you sneak up on people and, oh, I found a plastic bag, and then you wrap it around their fucking head and punch the shit out of them. There's 3 different kill types. You can do an easy one, a medium one, or a fucking gruesome one, and they get increasingly disgusting. From with the glass shard, I think it goes from just stabbing in the gut to cutting the throat to sneaking up behind them and pulling their head back and putting it in their eye. Yeah, I like that game a lot. Yeah. I don't know, did you play it?
Oh yeah. I played it. I played a lot of it on PS2. It's a good one. Yeah. I certainly enjoyed everything about it. I liked how you would see from the mounted cameras and stuff like that. That was like your perspective. I liked all of that shit. It was, and I couldn't believe that they released it. Like, I can't remember how many. Didn't it get banned in like 40
Yeah,
states
probably
or some
Australia
shit
or
like
something
that?
as well. Right?
More than likely.
And like just ridiculous shit. I remember like as a younger man, it was like that game that you had to get because nobody wanted you to play it because it was so fucking gnarly. Like,
Totally. Like Soldier of Fortune.
yeah, it was really really good. I loved every like I remember just like crowding around it with friends, you know, because only one friend would get the copy of that game, and everybody else would have to come over and play it with them. And yeah, it was great times. I always enjoyed playing that game just because of how gruesome it was.
Did you play that one, Danny?
I didn't, but I know I'm quite well. I was going to say well versed in it. That's probably not quite the right phrase, but I know about it.
Familiar,
That's a better word. Yeah, familiar with it.
Yeah. How could
But
it
no.
not be? It's kind of infamous.
No, I didn't play it.
I like the story in the second one was deeper and better, and the kills were pretty gruesome. Like I really liked them.
Yep.
But they did this one. The second one wasn't going to be allowed to be released unless when you do the kills, like the ones where you sneak up on them and do like the execution style kills. They add a shaky cam and like a black and white grainy filter that flashes on the second one. Yeah. And they had the ESRB made them do that.
Wow.
Yeah. It wasn't supposed to be in the game because it was too gruesome. So they made them add that filter. And that filter I think kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah, it takes you out of it. Certainly does.
It takes you out of it and it's just not as gross. Like that was the part I liked about Manhunt is it was like a gross horror movie.
It was.
Say what you will, man, but the gore porn series is something that is fucking entertaining.
Yeah, people watch this shit all the time.
People watch that shit all the time, exactly. It was in a game, they took it out, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, that game was a gore porn game. You can't just take it out. Yeah, you might as. It's like just putting clothes on porn actors and calling it porn. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, nobody wants to play a softcore video game.
Yeah, yeah. Jeez,
no. Hardcore or nothing. VR porn showcase. Or fuck off. Yeah, man. I don't know. I really, really enjoyed that fucking game, though.
Do you think you're going to get it on PS4, though?
Dude, I kind of want to, just to play through it again. It's $15.
I might just to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly makes it more accessible, which
I don't own it, which is so I'm probably going to buy that one before I buy Bully, because I already have Bully in the PS2.
Right.
I haven't played that either.
Even though I still want to, I think I might buy both. Like, I might buy them fucking both today. I just will.
Yeah, I actually...
It's a Rockstar classic that I don't have, and I don't think they'll dip back to that franchise ever again. Could you fucking imagine if they did, though?
Didn't they release a Manhunt on Wii?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they did.
Wow, really? Like on the
I believe
virtual
they
console?
did.
No, there was a hard copy disc. I've seen the hard copy disc.
Of the original Manhunt?
It was either Manhunt or Manhunt 2. I'm going to look it up.
Well, really? Because the Wii came out so far. Manhunt was a PS2 game.
Manhunt...
That was when the GameCube was
I think he's right. Wii. This rings a bell. This is familiar to me.
I think I'm right.
I'm
it's
sure
Manhunt 2. Manhunt 2 for the Wii.
They re-released it on the Wii, did they?
Yeah.
Wow. I guess Nintendo probably bugged Rockstar. They're like, put something on our console, please. And they're like, we're going to put Manhunt on the fucking Wii.
We should get Manhunt 2 for the Wii, dude.
That's the darkest joke I've ever heard in my life.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, right next to fucking Pikmin.
Yeah. I'm gonna play some bowling and then I'll go to this next game. Oh, Manhunt. What's this?
Manhunt. Fuck.
Why is he putting a brick in a plastic bag?
Mommy, what's going on? Yeah. Oh fuck, that's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll get it just to play through it again because it's been years since I played through it.
Rockstar should make
I also
VR
worry
Manhunt.
that it might be clunky though because it's been so long since I've played it.
The first one probably would be, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I always go back to these games that I love, and I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have gone back.
Yeah.
Because it'll play clunky. I'll be like, oh wait, was this is before I could control the camera with the right stick?
Yeah.
Taints it a little bit.
Like we had that problem with Bounty Hunter, right?
I had that problem with so many games.
We bought it. We were like, this game's amazing. I remember just how great it was, and we jumped into it, and it was like, fuck, I can't do anything. You
bland hallways and
auto-target
clunky
people.
Shit, and I'm like, oh, this is boring. Yeah, and then I did the same thing with the. I bought the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, and I went back and played those.
Ouch.
Like 3 was just hard as fuck to play.
Wait, so sorry, by the trilogy you mean 1, 2, 3, or 3 Vice City and San Andreas?
The trilogy that's on the store.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
yeah, but it's 3 Vice City and San Andreas.
Okay.
Yeah, the PS2 trilogy, I guess.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Makes sense.
Clunky as fuck. Can't control the camera with the right stick at all. There's not really any strafing. The auto target's just fucking weird and horrible. And then you go into Vice City, and it's the exact same. And I was like, what? They didn't add that until San Andreas?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Like, just blew my mind. Blew my mind, because then I started looking at my collection, and I was like, how many of you motherfuckers are like this? I don't remember that.
Just let them sit there.
I just remember it. But when they came out, that's how I intuitively played video games, so it all made sense.
Yeah.
But now that there's just clearly better ways of doing it, and I go back to them, it's like,
Sure.
wow, what did I wrap my head around when I was 12, right? That made sense to me? Shit.
Those
We put up with a
rose-colored
lot of
glasses
shit.
come
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
We sure did, man, but it's all we had, so it was the norm, right? But now that We have, so we're pretty fucking lucky.
Like, have you
Yeah,
played
that's
GoldenEye recently? Split screen?
I have.
I played it a
10
couple years
frames
ago.
per
Yeah.
second.
It's 10 frames.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. And then you
That's not an
sidestepping with
exaggeration.
the left and right C buttons.
Dude, holding left trigger, or holding
The left bumper.
left bumper, and then using the stick to aim, and then
absurdly ridiculous.
Yeah, and
and
then
you
you-
don't have to do that because of auto aims.
Yeah, it auto
That's
aims,
the one
yeah.
thing people never really got either. They're like, oh, I have to look up. And I'm like, no, you don't.
yeah,
Hit down C and you'll prop up and fucking shoot in that direction.
yeah.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
that game is pretty bad. Yeah,
Yep. But for whatever reason, I'm still a fucking crack shot in it.
yeah.
I've always been really good at it. Not as good as my friend, well, I'll call him Dean. His name is Dean, but not his last name. I won't tell you that. He could beat people with his feet in
Right.
GoldenEye.
I remember
No,
you
you've
told
told
remember
us one
Spawn
before,
Force.
yeah. It's-
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Holy,
Yeah. Anyway, we
that's
digress.
stupid.
Manhunt, super cool. Buy it, check it out if you are above the age of 5.
Or if you have a
Plus
parent or guardian
13,
present.
maybe.
If you have no parents, buy it at any age. You need to prepare.
Yeah.
You need
Get
to
ready
prepare.
for the streets.
Yeah. That being said, if you have parents and you're just a big douchebag and want to carry on being a douchebag, Bully's a good game.
Yeah, it is.
Bully's awesome.
I never
Bully's.
played
You've never played
it.
it?
Never played it.
Never played it either.
It's a great game. Most people get it in their head that you're the bully. And you're just this little, because he looks like a little shithead.
Yeah, he does.
You're a little ginger with freckles, and he likes to punch people, and he was a bit of an asshole. But here's the thing: he gets thrust into a rich person's school, and starts joining up with geeks and everything to take down jocks and shit like that. So this guy is a bully, but he's bullying the bullies, right? And so when the game came out, it got universally panned for teaching kids how to be fucking shitheads in schools and stuff like that. And
Yeah, I
they're like,
remember
kids
that.
shouldn't play this. It's bad. Fuck you,
Yeah, I
Rockstar.
remember that,
Go back to Manhunt.
yeah.
And then Rockstar was like, did you guys even play the fucking game? You're like protecting the nerds and
Yeah.
stuff, and beating up the bullies.
Yeah.
We're against the bullies.
Yeah.
Wasn't there?
But that game's super cool because it's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto Junior, Grand Theft Auto Light. It's an open world, but in the terms
Yeah.
of there's a school and there's actually a little town that you can go to as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah. And you do lots of cool little things, like you learn fighting moves and stuff from a homeless bum in an alley that you have to like pay with alcohol and stuff like that.
Of course.
You have to make sure that you go to your classes on time and do these little mini games to pass tests and all this crazy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
And fucking, it's just a fun game with, like Rockstar does, adds great character. There's a lot of really cool characters
Right.
in that game that are funny and entertaining. And it doesn't play clunky. I've gone
Really?
back to it. It's after the San Andreas and all that
Right,
stuff.
right,
So
right.
you have all the controls that you know and love. Plus, I'm sure they
Right.
might have been revamped since then.
Yeah.
And I really, really highly recommend it. If you skipped it, it's an instant classic in my opinion.
Wasn't there also in that game the ability to have a gay relationship?
I don't think
No?
there were no relationships in that
No,
game.
nothing like that. No,
No.
making out with a dude. I feel like I remember that being like a controversy.
You
in that
would
game.
remember that.
No.
But I'm
Not
must
that I
be-
know of.
I must be thinking about
I could
something
be
else.
mistaken, but I don't think there's any relationships in that game. That because not only it would have been like two 14-year-old kids.
Mhm.
They're all in high school and
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just for
I don't
some
know if
reason thought
Rockstar
that
is
was a
crossing that boundary just
thing.
yet.
Not like having sex, but I mean like a kid that you kiss or
Like
something.
finger
in,
fuck?
in the fucking. He's a guy, so no. Like
You can figure fuck a guy.
okay.
Why?
That should have been added into the game, right?
It's an interesting mini game.
You can finger
Oh,
fuck
You
a
need to use
guy.
both sticks. Yeah, I don't know if you could make out with dudes, but you can pee on snowballs and throw them at people.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
that's been missing from video games.
You can shake down bullies and shit like that. That's pretty
for
cool.
the lunch
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, kind of.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to buy those games today. Now that I'm talking about it, those games are already mine. Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of want to talk about them, maybe go down memory lane a little bit for anybody that's missed them. Because the PlayStation network, for whatever reason, picks some of the weirdest games to put on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah.
I kind
Rise
of
of
like
the
that.
Kasai and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like it too because they're obscure ones that I like. I never played like that. Was it Rogue?
Gives them a second
Galaxy?
chance almost. Right?
Rogue Galaxy, yeah. And
I haven't played that one.
Parappa the Rappa 2, like.
Well, that one's stupid.
And,
I don't know why that's on there. It's a
I'm
shitty
stoked
game.
that both the Dark Clouds are on there because
Yeah,
those
Dark
are
Cloud's
amazing
dope.
games. If you haven't played those as well, also go back to it. They're a little
I'd
bit.
put at the moment. I'd put Manhunt and Bully at the very top of all those
Me too.
PS2 games right
Oh,
now
yeah?
that you should go play.
Me too.
I would because majority of the people have already played the Grand Theft Autos that
Sure.
are on there.
Yeah.
And if you haven't played those ones and you played another Grand Theft Auto, don't
Yeah,
go
don't
back
go
and play those ones.
No,
Just don't.
you don't need to do that to yourself.
Yeah, even if you have rose-tinted glasses, don't go fucking back and play them. Just don't.
Just don't do it.
Leave it there.
Yeah.
Our buddy Andrew, shout out to Andrew. His favorite game is Vice City. I still hold to this day that if you went back and tried to play it, he might have a bad time with it.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
It's pretty fucking rough.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
It's certainly better than 3, but it's pretty rough.
Yeah. Yes, I will maintain that it's better than 3. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I would put those at the top as well, for sure.
Mhm.
Even though I haven't played Bully, I still think that those are 2 games from the PS2 that
Deserve
were
a second chance.
very exactly they're ones that need to be remembered. I think.
Yeah.
More so than like Dark Cloud or Rogue Galaxy or fucking Legend of the Kasai.
I'd put Dark Cloud up there in
I'd put
terms
it right
of
underneath.
preservation
Yeah.
because it did a lot of innovative things.
Certainly,
Right.
dude. The
It
weapons
was a
and everything.
Zelda-esque game that had like a whole town building element to it.
Yeah. Yep.
That was pretty cool, man, and not too many games have done that.
Yep.
Even still.
And yeah, like weapon upgrading, like stats for your weapons. Your weapons get levels, and you can break them down and add the little weapon gem to other weapons. Your weapons can like completely morph into new weapons if you get their stats up to
Mighty
certain
Morphin.
levels. Like it was
it's
insane.
a deep game.
Insane. Yeah.
Mighty Morphin time.
Mighty Morphin power
Butthole.
Gangers.
I said it.
power rifles.
Gangers?
Yeah.
Gay Rangers?
Gay Rangers.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
The alien.
Yeah. I don't know. Just check them out. They're $15 a pop. Dude Pool approved. 115%. Pretty much all I had to say about them. I didn't really feel like going in and telling you all about the game.
Sure.
You can
No.
figure that one out. Just play them.
Whet the
Do
appetite.
yourself a favor, man. Those games are great.
They are.
They really are.
Yeah. The graphics are.
Although I can't speak on how Manhunt plays. It's been years since I played it, so that one still might be clunky.
yeah.
We'll find out soon.
Yeah, the graphics aren't, PS4 stuff, and yeah, they might be a little clunkier than you're used to, but they're certainly worth.
I still think Bully holds up graphically, in my opinion.
it
It's
doesn't
got a
look
cute
bad.
little cartoony style, at least. Like the style helps it hold up.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks better than San Andreas.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like absolutely, because it's just less polygonal, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not as big of an open world as the Grand Theft Auto, so they can put more detail into it and shit. Yeah. Definitely looks old, but I still think it holds up better than the other Grand Theft Autos.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a story I'd like to experience for sure.
Totally, yeah.
I'm probably gonna play that.
I would highly recommend it. Anyway, that's all we got for you on today's episode of the Dude Pool Gamescast. Thank you for joining us. As always, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button. Makes sense, doesn't it, dummy? And then, hit that subscribe button maybe, too, if you feel like it, because you enjoy our content, right? Anyway, check us out on Facebook. Official Dude Pool Gaming. Facebook.com/official Dude Pool Gaming. Check us out on Twitter @Dude Pool Gaming. If you have any comments, questions, or topic suggestions, make sure you drop us a line because we love you and we'll catch you next time on the Dude Pool Gamescast.
See you guys.